Srishti, you want to become a civil servant. Consider a situation that you're working in a district as STM and you come across a complaint from a fellow worker who is your subordinate, say a BDO. She complains that your boss, the DM of the district, is making sexual overtone kind of gestures to her. So effectively, he's sexual harassing your subordinate. So it's a situation where your boss is doing harassment of your subordinate. You are in between. How will you handle the situation?
Sir, this is a very grave situation, and I would acknowledge the complaint of my subordinate and then take necessary disciplinary actions. I would constitute a committee to look into the matter, which would do a just investigation and then decide whether my senior is responsible for such.
How can a subordinate institute inquiry against the boss?
Sir, but the organization must be having a body for such an action as under the Sexual Exploitation at Workplace Act defines, and I would consult that body to undertake an investigation and look into the matter.
Well, if you look at the recent international happenings, you'll realize that there's a strange thing happening in France where the Indian property of Indian governments, including the embassy or embassy hold things, is being confiscated, is being in a sense auctioned. That's more or less auctioning the Indian prestige. We are being sold in France. What led to this situation?
Sir, I recently came across this case by Kane, which is a company from Britain. I haven't gone through the exact reasons, but it is not something that to be happy about, and I would go and look back about what are the reasons for this.
This is not the only incident where it appears that Indian reputation world over is being looked down at. Obviously, if the judiciary in France or the authorities in France were able to do it because they were not foreseeing any serious consequences of it. Otherwise, they might not have done it. What led to decline of Indian reputation to this extent that even the properties are being sold?
Sir, I'm not totally aware of this topic, but I think this could be a certain case, and there is no knowledge of mine which says that Indian reputation has been declined at a global level. India has been a reputed country all across the world, but there would certainly be some trade malpractices which have come down to such an incidence.
Okay.